child's pose. From your hands and your knees, draw your knees wide apart. Settle your hips to heels. Extend your arms. Rest your forehead, your forearms. Close your eyes. Begin to breathe a little deeper with your mouth closed through your nose. The witness of the natural steadiness and rhythm of your breathing. Inhale, come onto your hands and knees, all fours, tabletop position. Exhale, curl your toes underneath you. Step your hands slightly forward, downward facing dog. Press evenly through all 4 points of contact on your mat and create your body to shape an upside down letter V. Set your eyes to gaze between your thighs or a little tuck of your chin. Look at your belly button. Your mouth is closed and relaxed. Lips lightly sealed. And there's a long flow of breath passing through your throat by your nose. This is Ujjayi Pranayama. Walk to the top of the yoga mat and hang in a forward fold with your feet separate, wide apart. Bend at your knees and let your upper body melt onto your lower body. Your head hangs heavy. Lace your arms, your hands, fingers back behind you. At your lower back, either keep your hands or send your knuckles up and away from your body, straightening out your arms. Remember that the yogic practice is rooted around non-harming action. Notice if there's any vigor in your posture, your mind, in how you're doing things right now. And from there, begin to shift into focusing on the rhythm and steadiness of your breath. Release your hands down to your mat, heel toe your feet together. Slowly roll and rise to stand, Tadasana, mountain pose. Your arms are by your side. Palms face open. Stand tall from the heels of your feet to the crown of your head. Pull slightly in at your abdomen. Get expansive through your side ribs. Your eyes are set on one focused point in front of you. Not looking around, not seeing one thing, really observing everything. You can hear your breath. It has a whisper sound as it flows through your throat, in and out of your nose. Inhale, your arms reach above your head. Bring your palms together to touch. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears, but bringing your biceps to your ears. So you are working to straighten out your arms, compression free. So rooting through the major points of contact on your feet, heels, and the toe knuckles, not the toes themselves. Then let the toes relax through. Pull in at your abdomen and stretch skyward. If it feels all right on your neck, you may look up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Bend at your knees for this. Slowly roll. Touch your stomach to your thighs. Chest towards your knees. And set your face towards your legs below your knees. Top of your chin. Look towards your belly button. Your lungs are completely empty. Once you're depleted, you can actually pull on your pelvic floor. You can pull in at your stomach. Then breathe in, lift your body into a halfway forward bend. Pause here. From your tailbone to the crown of your head, you're working to make a tabletop-like figure, about 90 degrees at your hips. Pull abdomen in and get wide through your side ribs, breathing big. Shoulders, relax them back. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands to the mat and step to a plank pose. Remember which foot you go with first. Pause and plank. Breathe. Activating the front line of your body. So everything that is looking at the yoga mat that's on your body, see if you can use your mind to light it up. 3, 2, breathe in. Low push-up, breath out. You do not need to go so low. Control, quality. 3, 2, upward facing dog. Roll over your toes. Press into the tarsal bones, where your shoelaces would be on your feet. Light up your thighs, the fronts of your legs. Breathe in and straighten your arms a little more. Breathe out. Pull your body back with your toes, with your feet. Your knees will bend for this and your hips go high. Downward facing dog. Settle into your breathing practice. Big breath in, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, tiptoe or big steps to the top of your yoga mat. You're landing in a forward bend. Inhale, lift halfway up. Halfway forward bend. Exhale, come into a full forward bend. A little tuck of your chin. Look toward your belly button. Inhale, stand tall. You're reaching high, arms above your head, palms together to touch. You may look up. This is at the top of your breath in, from bones to skin. You stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Emptying out all the way, creating a depression at your abdominal wall in the upper and lower body, marrying together. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, move. Remember, switch feet now. Step back, high push-up, low push-up. Breathe in, upward dog. And breathe out, downward dog. Your eyes look between your legs
or they look at your belly button. Your mind's attention is on breathing Ujjayi breath. Staying relaxed and full in the experience of using your energy to release stress and tension from your body. Walk to the top of your yoga mat, or you could lightly float to the top of it with a hug, landing in a forward bend. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, forward bow. Breathe in, rise up, stretch. Breathe out, fold forward. Compress on your front side. You're stretching your back side. Inhale, parallel your chest to the floor. Exhale, switch feet, step back or hop back, high plank through low plank. If you hop back, land in this position, the low push-up position. Breathe in, forward facing or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Through your nose, breathe in and out. Set your eyes. And arriving into the felt experience of breathing deeply. Being fully at home in this moment. Inhale, your knees bend. Exhale, step or lightly float to the top of your yoga mat. Land in a forward fold. Empty. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward bend. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Your hips reach towards the wall behind you. Your buttocks lowering towards the floor. Evenly weight your feet and then pull a little extra weight into your heels. Stretch through your arms. Close your mouth. Relax your jaw. Steady your breathing. In. Exhale. Big breath in. Long breath out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward bow, upper and lower body fuse together. Tuck your chin, look toward your belly button and pull your stomach in. Inhale, relax your navel, let your chest parallel the floor. Exhale, step or jump back, high push up, low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior on your right side. Step your right foot to the top of your mat towards your right hand. Dial your left heel into the floor. Press evenly through your feet. On an in-breath, your arms lengthen skyward. Work with aligning the bowl of your pelvis to reflect the floor beneath you. That you're not tilting one way or the other. That there's a hollowness that you can pull in and get wide through your side ribs. Palms together, you're working biceps to ears. Keeping your scapular bones away from each other. Breathe in, stretch out. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dogs. Your lungs stay empty as you step your left foot forward. Dial your right heel into the floor, equally pressing through both of your feet. Breathe in, arms extend to the sky, warrior 1. to your left knee. Have it settle over your left ankle, heel. Strong through your back leg. And reaching through your arms. You can do this by pulling in into your stomach and stretching up. Breathe in. Low push-up. Breathe out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Settle. Turn your mind to your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk or float to the top of your mat. Land in a forward fold. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, long back. Breathe out, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Give your right side a ride, warrior one. Step forward, root to rise. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stay steady. Left foot steps forward. Right heel dials in. Breathe in. Reach for the stars. Breathe out. Low push-up. Hands to the earth. Inhale, upward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breath. Drishti, your eyes, set them. Your body's in an upside down V. In your mind, you're practicing equanimity. This is one of the core values of the Ashtanga yoga practice. Fill your lungs, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or step to the front of your mat. Land in a forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, long spine. And breathe out, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right side, warrior one. Breathe in. Low push-up, breathe out. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Stretch up. Breathe in. Low push-up. Breathe out. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Lower your left knee down. And inhale your arms up. Lunge. Your hips evening out. Left hip pulling forward. Right hip not so much pulling back, but staying neutral. As you're working a stretch on the front of your left thigh, the back of your right thigh, between your legs. Hands to heart center, breathe in. Exhale, open your arms. Send your left arm in front of you, your right arm behind you. And stretch your arms away from the center line of your body. Challenge option. Curl your left toes underneath you. Press through the ball of your left foot. Keep your right knee bending and twist. 3, 2, take a deep breath in. Warrior 2, exhale out. Your legs are wide apart. Still evenly rooted, front foot to back. Your mind has placed your feet into your mat brilliantly to support the natural curvature of your spine. Side angle pose. Bring your right hand to a block or the floor and send your left arm out in front of you, extending. From the heel and outside edge of your left foot, press down all the way through your fingertips, shaping a ramp, ascending line from foot to fingers. Steady your vision. Stabilize your breathing. Side plank pose. Put your left hand down onto your mat. Step your right foot back and lift your right arm skyward. Steady, hold it. 3, 2, use your left side core strength. Keeps your hips up. High push up. Hold. 3, 2, downward facing dog. Check in. Drishti, where are your eyes? Looking at your navel. Breath, where is your breath? Through your nose, by the throat, ujjayi. Your left foot steps forward. Your right knee lowers down onto a towel for padding. And your right hip keeps pulling forward. Your left hip stays in line. 2 hips in one line from the side. Lift your arms. Hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhaling, twist your right arm forward, your left arm behind you. Stretch your arms away from the center line of your body. Twist and breathe. Challenge option. Curl your right toes underneath you and lift your right leg off of the mat. 3, 2, warrior 2, exhale. Side angle pose. Your left hand comes down to the floor to a block. And you're creating a side angle. Your right leg strong. Hip through to fingers stretch up. Send your eyes to look in the same direction as your chest is pointed. Long breath in. Release. Side plank. Put your right hand on your mat. Step your left foot back. And lift your left side, your left arm high. Come to high plank. Hold for 10. 9. Set your eyes 5-6 inches out in front of you. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. 7, 6, 5. Press into the balls of your feet. Light up your thighs. 4. Squeeze your core. 3, 2. Child's pose. Knees apart. Big toes touch. Hips back. Take 3 breaths. Come to tabletop, breathe in. Back to downward facing dog. Noticing the behavior of how you're breathing really allows you to shift your breath pattern in a way that can support the relaxation of your mind and your heart. Walk to the top of your mat or hop. You can even take a handstand and land in a forward fold. Slowly roll and rise to stand, Tadasana Mountain Pose, arms by your side. Variation on Warrior 3. You're going to balance on your right foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Send your left leg behind you. And your chest is slightly lifted. Really working to get both of your hips in the same plane, not letting your left hip lift or lower too much, lining it up with your right hip. And from that space, you either stay or challenge yourself to Warrior 3. You're gonna lace your fingers, release your index fingers, and cross your thumbs. Body down, your biceps to ears, and you're making a capital letter T with your body. For 3, 2, hands back through heart center, half moon pose. Place your right hand down to a block or to the floor. Peel the left side of your body open by pressing into your right half. So your right foot presses, your right hand presses, and your left side sprouts skyward. You may reach your left arm up and look to the ceiling. Focus on your breathing. Slowly lower, feet together, hands to hips, reset. Arms by your side, stand tall, Tadasana, mountain pose. Breath, Ujjayi. Drishti, eyes out in front of you, open wide. Still. Left side, balance on your left foot. Extend your right leg behind you, hands to heart center, and start to lower your body down, almost to parallel the ground. Your right leg lifts, your right toes are pointing towards the floor. Getting long through your legs and long through your spine. Breathe slowly and deeply like you have all practice, Ujjayi breath through your nose. Either stay here or try Warrior 3. Interlace your fingers, release the index, cross your thumbs, biceps to ears. Point your right toes to the wall behind you. Reaching, kicking, stretching, balancing, strengthening. 3, 2, hands back to heart center, breathe in. To the half moon pose. Press into your left side to lift your right half up, up, up. Eventually, you can start to look towards the ceiling and upstretch your right arm skyward. Expansive breathing. Slowly lower, exhale, feet to the floor, your hands to your hips, stand up. Reset to Tadasana mountain pose, palms open by your side. Balance on your right foot. Take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Your knees come together to start. And you reach forward and kick back. Kicking and stretching are equal, 50-50. Body down, leg up, kick back. 2 shoulders in one line from the side. So your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, change sides. Skillfully, land your feet together, reset. Right palm opens, right hand to the inside of your right foot or ankle. Oh, where your ankle meets your foot. Knees come together to start. Left arm high. Either stay like this. This is a perfectly good stretch and balance. Or start to reach forward with your left arm. And kick your right foot into your right hand. Eventually, 2 shoulders in one line from the side. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Release. Feet on the floor, Tadasana. Stand tall, arms by your side. Breathe by your nose, mouth closed, discipline. Sthira Sukha, steady happiness. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Separate your feet apart. And take your peace fingers, bind them to your big toes. Bend at your knees so your stomach and thighs touch, and then start to roll forward. You're going to tuck to your chin. Look towards your belly button. Stretch the back side of your body. You can press into your feet lightly. Pull your elbows away from each other and flex your bicep muscles, your arms. Hollowing your armpits out, flexing your lat muscles. Creating bandhas in your armpits. Now tuck your chin, look towards your belly button, close your mouth and breathe through your nose. Release Malasana squat. Your feet go wide apart. Press your elbows inside of your thighs, palms together, hands to heart center. Stay here or balance in crow. Up to you. 5 breaths. Hands to the mat, exhale, step or jump back, high push up through low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior number 2. Pinwheel your arms up, open, away from you. Balancing the crown of your head over the base of your spine. Pulling in at your abdomen. Stretching out through your fingers. Triangle pose. Straighten your right leg. Your right hand takes to a prop or peace finger binds to your right biggest toe. Stretch, open and upward. Develop length on the back of your front leg. It's your right leg on the back side. And stretch through your left hip opening through your left side chest. Fingers. Come to standing, pivot your feet, turn out, goddess pose. Heels click in, toes turn out.
pyramid pose. Pivot your feet so that all of your toes face forward. There's a slight tilt to your back foot, your left foot. It's pointing almost towards the left top corner of your yoga mat. Heels are almost in one line. They could be slightly static. Then shift. Hips are back, so you pull your left hip forward, your right hip back, and you create compression on the front of your right side and a stretch on the back of your right side. You're working to touch your forehead to your knee or your knee to your nose. If that's not there, that's okay. Tuck in your chin, look towards your belly button. Hands nice to your mat, step back high, push up, breathe in. Exhale, low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior two, pinwheel open. And steady your breathing. The mind and body relax, and the experience goes deeper. Triangle pose. Elongate your left leg to stretch the back of your left leg. Lengthen the front of your left side. You can do this by using a block as a prop. Set your hand to the block. You pull your left hip back. Draw the right half of your body skyward. Focus on your breathing. Come to standing goddess pose. Click out your toes, click in your heels. Settle into your legs in a way where the bowl of your pelvis reflects the floor. So you're not tilting forward or back, but you're right in the middle space. That's going to allow your feet to land in a way where your arches can stay hollow. It's like you're pulling energy up from the ground through your legs. It's coming in through your low pelvis. Start to pull in at your stomach and get expansive through your side body. Now steady Ujjayi breath. Hands to hips, pivot your feet, pyramid pose. So your back foot set slightly up. Heels are almost in line. They can be a little stacked. Your right foot, it's not completely forward, it's slightly kinked out. So as you pull your left hip back, your right hip comes forward a little bit. You may want to step your left foot out a little bit so that your hips feel like they're tractioning even. Bend at your left thigh so that your upper and lower body come together to touch pyramid pose. Press your hips back so you can create compression on your front side and stretch through the back of your left leg. Breathe 5 times. Keep your mouth closed through your throat by your nose. Inhale, bend your left knee, come up to standing, press through your left foot. Pivot your feet, wide-legged forward fold. So set your feet so the blades of your feet bookend the edges of the front and back of your mat. Evenly pressed into your feet, hips go back, body goes forward. Hands may land down onto the floor, or you could interlace your hands at your lower back and send your knuckles up and away from you.
Bend your knees, slowly roll and rise to standing. Pivot your feet and step to the top of your mat. Hands to your hips, arms by your side, palms face open. Inhale, high mountain. Above your head, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, move high push-up, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. High push-up, breathe in. Lower down, exhale. Place your right ear onto the towel, look to the left. Arms by your side, palms face up. Bring your mind to your nose and use it to skillfully draw air in and out. Lift up your head, look the other way. Put your forehead onto the mat. Bend your knees, heels to the sky. So point your toes towards your shins, your knees. Elbows come in, palms flat to the mat. Lift your head up, chest up, arms up, thighs up. You're trying to stomp the ceiling with your heels. Skydiving. Chest up. So you're drawing your scapula bones towards each other by using the muscles in your back. Contract the muscles in your upper middle back. Contract the muscles in your buttocks and your lower back. And breathe through your nose uninterrupted by the pose. A little bit more. Lift. Squeeze your buttocks. Easy. Lower down. Palms face away from the ground. Place your chin or your forehead onto the mat. Be still. Discipline. Inhale and exhale through your nose deeply, slowly. Reset. Second set, you can do the same thing or a variation on the locust pose. Feet together, squeeze your thighs and point your toes. Interlace your hands behind your lower back. Lift your chest, arms, legs. 5, 4, 3. If you can, straighten your arms and send your knuckles away from you towards the ceiling. Flex your buttocks. Lift up using your lower back strength. Look a little bit forward out in front of you for 3. Up, up, up. 2. Up, up, up. Lower down, chin or forehead to your mat. Breathe through your nose. Right here on the towel or your mat. Left ear on the towel or your mat. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Bend your knees and reach your hands for your ankles, right below your feet. From your ankles, make sure that your knees are about hips width distance, and then inhale to press your legs into your hands to bow your body up. Gentle. Lift up. Your thighs stay on the floor. It's your upper body that lifts for 5, 4, 3. See if you can be in the posture, not letting the breath be interrupted by what you're doing. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up. Breath in. Lower down. Breath out. One ear on your mat. Sthirasukha Asana. May the posture be steady and happy. Opposite ear onto your mat. One more time. Bend your knees, hands to feet. This time you can move your feet a little bit more towards your tarsal bones. Press your feet into your hands. This time you're going to point your toes skyward. Lift your thighs off the mat. Chest head up, shoulders up and back. Breathe. Full expression. Inhale. And let go. Slow. One ear to your mat. Ujjayi pranayama. Opposite ear to your mat. Come through high push-up. Upward dog to downward dog. Settle into your breath. Get long in your bones. Kneel down, Ustrasana, camel pose. Knees are 6-8 inches apart, hands to your heels. Thumbs are on the outside, fingers on the inside. Take a full palm grip with your hands. Press forward, lift open. Hips, thighs forward, stomach forward. Chest opens, breathe in. Slowly exhale, press downward facing dog. One more time, camel pose, come down to kneeling, hands to your heels, full palm grip, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Inhale, press through your thighs to the front wall, hips to the front wall. Stomach and chest open to the ceiling. Shoulders wide. Breath expansive. 5, 4, 3, 2. Big breath in. And change. Press, pull through. Downward dog, exhale. Feet together. Your right leg skyward, bend your right knee, open your right hip, big breath in. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Your right knee towards the front right corner of your mat. Your right ankle towards the left side of your mat. Uncurl your left toes and extend your left leg long down your mat. Notice my upper body is still upright. You may take a block underneath your right hip, underneath your right buttock. Just using it as a traction leverage point to not overstretch. And this is for people that you can admit to yourself, okay, I can use the block is useful. And then if you don't need it, don't use it. Or if you don't want to. Your forehead should rest on something. Getting your forehead and your neck to meet the line of your hips really keeps energy flowing positively from the base of your spine to your mind. Slowly come on out of the posture. Press into a downward dog. Breath, Ujjayi. Drishti at your navel. Bones upside down letter V. Practicing equanimity. Acceptance of the way things are right here, right now. Left side, half pigeon pose. Your left knee forward. You're pulling your left hip back.
If it doesn't reach to the mat, placing a prop like a towel or a block underneath to give you some leverage so that your body can relax and go deeper. If there's a feeling like you're going to break inside, the body tends to hold on to protect itself. So setting yourself up for success so that you can use your breathing and your posture to settle deeper into your body and your brain. Slowly press through your hands to lift your chest up away from the floor. Come into downward dog. Close your mouth, look at your navel, press through your hands and feet to get your bones long. Breathe 3 times. Walk or jump through and lay on your back. When you get there, take a block and place the block between your thighs. It can either be the second narrowest way or the narrowest way. The most narrow way. Setting the block so your feet are hips width distance apart. You squeeze the block to drive your feet down and lift your hips up. Work to get your hips lined up like a ramp to your knees. All the way to your shoulders. So from your shoulders, ascending to your hips, up to your knees. Push down, lift a little more for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly release down. Stomach crunches. Squeeze your belly. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into your feet. Lift up your hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Press into your feet. Lift a little higher. Pay attention. Keep your left foot on the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, extend your right leg out in front of you. Hold your hips even for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly control. Lower your right foot. Pause here. Breathe. Press into both feet so both hips lift even. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend your left leg straight out in front of you and keep your hips even. 5, 4, 3, press down, lift up. 2, release, both feet down, hips stay up. Ujjayi breath, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, press up, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, press up, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Pause here. Keep the knee, squeeze the block with your knees and press your hips down. Your lower back down. Press your feet down. Everything. Wiggle it down. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Press down. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Press down. Exhale. Move the block. Set your feet apart wide. Butterfly pose. Bottoms of your feet pressed together. Your knees splay away from each other. You could use your hands to hold at your inner thighs or place them by your side, palms face open. Shift your focus to your breathing. Massage your breath to meet the moment for what your body needs. Close your legs up. Pull your knees into your chest. Wind relieving pose. See if you can interlace your fingers or get your hands and elbows to touch, but you're pressing your lower middle back, even your upper back down into the mat. Tuck your chin, pull your knees in. Happy baby. Hands to the outside edges of your feet. Let the bottoms of your feet mirror the sky, and your knees come apart wide. Release, extend your legs out in front of you. Take your hands underneath, prop up. And then your head can either come back to the floor or to a block. Fish pose. Other postures you'd like from here, that's up to you. Otherwise, let your legs splay out, your arms come out by your side, your palms face open. Your mouth is lightly sealed at your lips, relaxed at your jaw. Breathe in and out through your nose, slow and relaxed. Moving into stillness. Savasana, corpse pose.
Bring some movement into your toes, into your fingers, into your face. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Curl up small onto your side, pulling your knees close to your body. Let your head rest on a block, or you could use your arm as a pillow. Settle. Deep breath in. With your eyes closed, exhale and sit up. Your palms together, thumbs to chest center. Sit tall. Ending the practice and entering the rest of the day or this evening with the beautiful sacred song of Om. One time, inhale. Breathe in, thumbs to forehead. Breathe out and bow.